Member of Parliament for the Asin Central Constituency, Honorable Akompreko Kennedy Japan, has been in the news lately for taking a swipe at the sports media for promoting the European game at the expense of the Ghana Premier League. According to the legislator, business mogul, and owner of Ken City Media, it doesn't make sense for the media to be using their resources, energy, and giving the European game the attention, whilst they could have used the same resources to promote and hype the Ghana Premier League and other local competitions. There have been another school of thought who believes that the sports media only talks about the local game when it is about negativity. Today we do it as usual and we bring the topic to you here on the Friday's debate on Ghana Web TV. Do you agree with Kennedy Japan that the sports media is one of the main reasons why the Ghana Premier League and other local competitions is on a decline? Or you think the Europeans are doing something that our football administrators are not doing, and that is the main reason why you may be supporting the European game ahead of the Ghana Premier League? Help us as we go through the journey and we get some answers on this episode.
I don't agree with him because much in the older days, House of Folk, Asante Kotoko were pulling match supporters. The game was very interesting. But nowadays, even though we don't feel it like we do feel the last time, I think it's all about management and how our sports authorities make the game attractive. In the early 2000s, when you're talking of Accra House of Folk, Kumasi, Asante Kotoko, you need no one to tell you about Manchester United or Chelsea. Everyone will throng to the stadium because they watch good football, and that is what Ghanaians are missing. If they have access to good football, they have access to attractive football, I think everyone will get back to the stadium and enjoy the game as it should always.
Watching the European football is quite nice as compared to ours. Right, very nice playing. Looking at even the camera itself, in fact, everything is clear, fine. Sometimes when you go to Accra Sports Stadium, watching football from that side, you know, some of the chairs are even broken, no scoreboard, those kind of stuff. All right. So I think I side with Honorable Kennedy Japan, all because comparing the way the pitches and that of the European sponsor, I think playing football on their pitch looks quite interesting, very nice as compared to ours. You get that?
Well, I don't agree with him because some of the things they do in Europe and stuff makes us more get into their gaming and see how their gaming is going, and their style of playing compared to African style of playing is much even more different. Because when you go to the stadium to watch the football matches, see players missing a lot of chances that you can't even think about it. Like, is this player being paid to play this kind of football? When you go to Europe, the style of play, when they get a chances, they make it. Then you be on the television and you be shouting, "Whoa, that's nice! Nice opportunity and nice goal scored." That makes it more different from the local football.
Oh, I agree with him because our media is not promoting our Ghana football very, very well. You know, when it comes to Europe, the way they promote their football, it's very interesting. In fact, they push everything in their football. Aside their politics they do, when it comes to football, it's a different thing altogether to the European countries. So I think in Ghana, when we promote our football very, very well, in terms of, even if our media promotes it very well, nationwide, even when it goes outside, it will be very, very fantastic for us.
If you look at even our sports news bulletins, we begin with the foreign news. We begin with the international sports news before we come back to home. Even though this gives much more time to the local news, I believe the foreign news, the sports journalists give attention to foreign people because their branding is exquisite. Their branding is special. If you look at our local Premier League, we don't brand ourselves also. The league is not even attractive. If you look at those matches which gain much more prominence as Kotoken has, and aside them, you don't really see people paying attention to the other matches. I don't blame the media because they are following what the fans want. This is what the fans want, so let me give it to them.
Well, you've heard from the people who spoke to us on today's edition of Ghana Web Friday debate about the topic, are sports journalists contributing greatly to the decline of Ghana Premier League and other local competitions? or there is something that the Europeans are doing right and our local football administrators are missing? Share your thoughts with us on this particular topic in the comment section here on Ghana Web TV. My name is Joel Eshen.